Hi, this is Scott Bogren, and it is Friday, November 6th, and I'm here to give you the update on congressional activity surrounding the reauthorization of MAP 21 and new surface transportation legislation. Yesterday was a big day in the United States House of Representatives as they passed what's known as the STAR Act, the Surface Transportation Reauthorization and Reform Act, by a wide margin, 363 to 64. And its passage now takes us to the part of the process of reauthorization that gets us to the conference committee, where the House and the Senate and a group of conferees get together and conference the Senate's Drive Act and the House's STAR Act together. Let's talk about the STAR Act real briefly. For CTA and its members, with dedicated bus capital being really a objective throughout this process, we were pleased that late in the evening on Wednesday, November 4th, we were able to get an amendment through the House of Representatives that was passed on the floor of the House to significantly increase dedicated bus capital dollars, shifting a good amount of money over into the competitive part of the program. It's not in the formula part of Section 5339, but into the competitive program. And really, we would like to thank Congresswoman Herrera Butler. And as well, we had a lot of co-sponsors on the bill, Representatives Turner, Loebsack, Schrader, Larson, Cartwright, and Del Bene all were really instrumental in getting this amendment through, which in the long run gives us a excellent point at which the negotiations in the conference should take place. Further in the bill, earlier, about 2 weeks ago, along with the great work of Congresswoman Kirkpatrick out of Arizona, we were able to get the small transit intensive cities program also increased from 1.5% to 2% in the House bill beginning in 2019. So two of our key objectives were met in the bill. On the negative side, there is basically flat funding in the House proposal, and now the House passed bill, through the first 2 years in both the 5307 and 5311 programs, which would really equate to 3 straight years in those formula programs of flat funding. That has been our kind of take all along on the House bill. Is there's some good things in it. Obviously, both the stick increase and the increase in dedicated bus capital we would count as good things. And there's some other things in the bill that you can see online on our website where we give some analysis of the STAR Act. There's some other good things, but it all comes at a low price tag. And by that I mean it's an underfunded bill. And nobody in the industry, whether they're highway or transit or other advocates, would say otherwise. It is an underfunded bill. Interestingly, yesterday, right at the close, right before the full vote came, an amendment was passed to increase revenue into the bill, not through some of the ways that we may have liked to have seen, gas tax increase, or even through repatriation, which we had talked about at length, but through some finance mechanisms that allows the House bill to be different than the Senate bill in an additional key way. It funds all 6 years of its authorizations, whereas the Drive Act is a 6-year authorization with 3 years worth of funding. I've included on our website, ctaa.org, if you're interested in how your member voted, we've got the vote count there from yesterday. If you want to see a comparison in 5307, 5310, 5311, and bus capital between the House and the Senate bills, we've got some charts that can show you very clearly the differences. I'm working up a graphic that will go through each of those programs and provide not just numbers in terms of the financial numbers or revenue numbers, but also some description of the difference, because the conference committee is going to come very soon. The House is on recess next week due to Veterans Day. But with the current extension of MAP 21 only going through November 20th, we are definitely going to have a very busy week beginning a week from Monday, or November 16th, where I think the conference will take place and where we will get a bill, a full 6-year reauthorization, the first chance at that really in 10 years. So it's going to be a significant occasion here. And there's enough in the two bills, and as they conference them together, that I do think the president will not veto the bill and will sign it. So we're really moving forward here. And again, on our website, you'll see all sorts of additional information right on our homepage on what's been going on with this legislative activity. And I just wanted to give you the update. So thanks as always for tuning in here, and continue to pay attention to what's going on. If we ask for calls or alerts, which we did multiple times in the past week, and I've been very gratified by the response. It really helped us with the dedicated bus capital. I'm happy that our members have been so active, and we really do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to make those calls and send those emails. They definitely made a difference. So thanks for your hard work. We'll continue to work here in Washington as well. And I will be hopefully in another 2 weeks doing another video with a full wrap up of the new surface transportation bill or law. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.